I don't know why I did that. Carrots! Do not go in this thing. You cannot sell those guys carrots. They don't want them. How's it going, everybody? My name is Finpire. We're back, and we're playing Slime Rancher. Today, we're not going to be building on our big better build level. We're going to be playing regular Slime Rancher, and we're just going to be doing some housekeeping stuff. That's what we're doing, because I've been neglecting these guys a little bit lately, and I feel a little bit bad for that. I do, because I haven't been feeding them as much as what you should be feeding your slimes. So we're going to do that. We're also going to have a chat about some updates that are coming up. So at the moment, this is the 0.5.0b update. The 0.5.1 update is going to be coming soon, and it contains some really cool things. Some stuff that I think people have wanted for a little while, and that is like visual upgrades to the ranch. That's going to be awesome. Apparently, it's through like some kind of mortgage system that you sort of pay off, similar to some other farming type games. How that works, I'm not too sure. I imagine maybe you sort of like pump some of your new bucks or something like that you'd be making into some kind of system, and then you get rewards. Some of those rewards though, they include like painting your house different colors, so you can have like a different colored house. That'd be cool, because I'm kind of a little bit bored of this house. The best I could do with this house so far is just like whack some of these echoes on. That's been pretty much it. I'm a little bit sad that that our slime stages are empty at the moment. Yeah, ever since the game updated with the Ruins update, my little hack that I did to the game to stop the gold slimes from disappearing and the lucky slimes from disappearing, that got disabled. I should be able to do it again. I just it got disabled and they ran away. They disappeared out of existence, which is kind of really sad. Yeah. There's apparently some other vac pack upgrades coming as well. I did see in the screenshot that the developer showed where there was a vac pack, and it wasn't a yellow one. It was like this purpley blue sort of color, which I thought was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a different colored vac pack. I put some of these rad quantum Largos out here. See these guys? I love the colors of these guys. And I also put, well, I thought I did. I thought I put a farm here. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's get some of these. One of these ones. Here we go. Let's give him one of these ones, and we'll put that in there, and we'll grow some of those. Those guys will eat Oka Oka because they eat fruit and vegetables, so that's pretty good. Got loads of plorts going on. Loads of plorts, loads of chickens, loads of Largos. I like this area now. I really like those guys. So they also mentioned that in this new update, there's gonna be an upgrade that you can get for the vac pack. It doesn't mention what it is. It just said like a very special update or something like that, or an upgrade that you can buy for it. I don't know how expensive it's gonna be, so I don't know what it is. I'm kind of excited to see what it is. I sort of hope it's like more slots for the vac pack, because at the moment you only have 4. Like you can only carry 4 different types of things. That's it. So maybe some more slots, or even better, the ability to carry more than 50. Because at the moment, like 50 is not. It doesn't feel like enough. That's like 2 trips back and forth from a corral just to empty out a corral. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think it might be. That's kind of what I'm guessing. It could be something else. I don't know. They're apparently adding some different changes to the, or some improvements to the auto feeder, which is going to be interesting. Let's empty all these. We can feed some of these slimes. I normally just feed these Crystal Hunter Largos just carrots and stuff. I just feed them carrots. There you go. They seem to like carrots. They don't complain too much. Although there's a couple over here that I think are hungry. There you go, guys. You guys eat them. I'm just gonna put this odd onion just in this thing. There we go. Just to keep it. There we go. Do you guys want some carrots? Probably not. Those guys are going all right. Everyone seems pretty happy. Like I mentioned, this is gonna be a shorter episode. A little bit more chill. We're not gonna be doing too much. Put this roostro there. I'm actually pretty wrecked. I went for a hike today. I haven't been for a hike in ages, but I went for a hike up this mountain in just a little bit north from where I live. Just in an area called the Glasshouse Mountains. If you go have a look at my Instagram, I'm called Finpire on Instagram. I know, how original. If you go have a look, you'll see where I went, and it was amazing. I went up to the top of this mountain, we had a look around, took some photos and things, It was really cool. It was a bit scary because it was really high up, but it was fun. I'd like to do it again. Oh, here we go. Nice, get some puddle plorts. How many did we get? We got 10. Oh, we have puddle slime as well. We'll put him back. He just purred at me. He just purred at me. There we go. See you guys. All right, hang on. We've got this teleporter here. Let's use the teleporter. Much quicker to do it that way. I don't know why I did that. Carrots, do not go in this thing. You cannot sell those guys carrots. They don't want them. Ooh, and what are you giving me for that? Just some Q-berries and stuff. Hey, Victor Humphreys, if you listen very closely, you can hear a boom slime cells vibrate. But don't listen for long. Okay, I won't. Anyway, stuff that they're going to be adding in this update. There's still more. So we mentioned there's going to be like some upgrades and things to the actual ranch. So, you know, visual upgrades. They're also adding something called a Gordo snare, which allows you to basically catch like a Gordo slime and put it on one of these build sites. You can keep it around to just, you know, be like a friend at your ranch if you want. Or you can actually pop it, you know, later on. You can do that. But yeah, that's something that they're adding in. So that's pretty cool. They're also adding in an echo net. So you know how at the moment, how you have to basically use one of your slots on your backpack to keep the echoes. Well, they're adding in like an echo net so that you don't need to do that. You can basically have like its own little slot and it doesn't take up that space. So that's awesome. And they're adding in a place called the Docks. I don't know what the Docks is, but it's like a new ranch feature or a new ranch expansion, and it's gonna have like more plots and things like that, which is kind of about time. Oh, I did have some phase lemon trees, but they're definitely gone now. Okay, let's just get all these Q-berries. Get our Q-berry trees going on. There we go. Get a couple of these, so these guys always have some food. Get a little bit worried about these guys, but the amount of plorts around here kind of suggests that they're having a good time. I might even just clean up a little bit. Let's just clean up. You guys make a bit of a mess. There we go. Get this place nice and clean for you. Well, as much as I can fit in my gun anyway, until there's a potential upgrade. Hopefully there is. Get out of the way! Stop getting into my gun. Stop getting in there. There we go. Got 5 more of each. And we're full. Alright, let's go. Let's just go fill up this pen. There we go. Get this corral full of Q-berries for these guys, because these guys love them. Nice! And we can go to sleep. One more thing that they're adding is some more of these Star Mail journals and things like that. Actually, I don't know if they're going to be in the sense of like they come through in mail, but there's going to be more like journal entries and things to add to the story of the game. One thing this game, you know, doesn't really do is put the story in your face. Like, to be honest, I don't know a great deal about the story. I know we have like Beatrix, and she's here on this place, and she's doing ranching with these slimes, but that's about it. I don't know anything else. When it comes to games, I'm not a big reader. You know what I mean? I don't read a lot, and I don't really soak a lot of the story in that way. So, it's gonna be interesting to see if they keep it that way, or whether they sort of place the story a little bit more in your face, you know, so you can soak it up a little bit more, and it might make the game just a little bit more interesting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. What's worse, the most amount of plorts at the moment, or the most amount of new bucks? Not much. All the markets are down at the moment because we've been selling everything. Like, I've literally gone around my entire ranch, and I've sold pretty much all those plorts. I think I produced like every single one of them. Except for the gold one, obviously. But like everything else I can make. So, yeah, the market's down. Maybe we should go and do a trade with this guy. How much time have we got to go? I don't know. Let's go and find those. So 10 rocks, 6 tabbies, and 1 quantum. Let's go and do it. Let's go and find these guys. Shouldn't be too hard to find, I guess. Most of the tabbies and the rocks we can get around this way. I could empty out those, but I won't have the space. So I better not. Okay, let's keep heading out here. See, there's a few rock slimes just here. Here's 1, 2, let's get all these. Hey dudes, how we doing? You've already transformed. Jeez, that was quick. Okay, what else? There's normally some tabbies over this way. Don't eat it! Don't eat it! No, jeez. I just missed out on one. If we go in this way, there's normally some tabbies out here as well. So we'll get these ones. Cool, oh, loads of tabbies. We only needed 6, didn't we? Okay, cool, there's some rocks as well. Get these rock slimes. Hey dude, get in my gun, get in my gun. We only need 3 more rock slimes. Here's one. Cool. Any others? Nope, I don't see any others. There's a rock tabby over there. I didn't even see that one. I don't know where he come from. Okay, so we need 2 more rock slimes and a quantum slime. We're gonna have to head out to the ruins to actually get our quantum slime. There's no other way around it. Let's just fly out this way. We should be able to make this jump. Oh, we're cutting it fine. We're cutting it fine, but we made it. And we just made it up the edge. Okay, there he is. Oh, here we go. So we just need a quantum slime now and then we're done. Then we can go and swap that guy for a bunch of stuff I don't even need. Haven't been out here in a little while. I've been spending too much time on the ranch actually cleaning it up. Cleaning up all my messes. I felt really bad that I'd left the place in just a state. Where's the quantum slimes? Where are you guys? Oh, all this is shut. Okay, let's just do this. Cool, quantum slimes. There's a tile already. You can go in the water. Quantum slime, here you are. Awesome. Let's get a couple more. Oh, no. I ran out of power in my gun, in my energy. There we go. Let's get a couple more of these guys. We're gonna fill the overgrowth with a few more of them. Awesome, we've got them all. Let's head back and let's trade them in. Should be able to get through nice and quick. Here we go. All right, let's pop them in. So this is all the rock ones. That's all the tabbies and just 1 quantum. Awesome. Look at all this stuff that I don't need. I don't need any of it, but okay, doesn't matter. I might actually give these briar hands to these guys. I think these guys might like them. Look at that. I'll just treat them. I'll treat them. You guys just crunch down on those hands. Jeez, I feel bad. Almost makes me want to go vegan. Okay, let's chuck these guys in. There you go, dudes. Eat away. Oh, there's some food for you. Why are you guys upset? They seem a bit upset. I don't know why. There's loads of food for you to eat. Look at all this. You could be eating these. I feel like maybe there should be some kind of machine or something that just like auto dispenses these out everywhere. Just like tosses them around a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna take a couple though. I'm gonna feed them to my other rad slimes. One last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you guys the things that I can build in the lab. And the reason I'm gonna do this is I want you to tell me if there's anything that I'm missing. Okay, because I'm not 100% sure, because I've played it like it's such a stretched out, you know, sort of series of episodes. It's hard to basically keep track of what I have and what I don't have. So just have a quick look through here, you guys, and let me know if there's anything that I'm missing. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll down slowly. I'm pretty sure I've got all of these teleporters and all these warp depots. Okay, and the decorations. Have a look at the decorations. Try and spot anything that I'm missing. Let me know in the comments. I think I have everything though. I think I have everything. Obviously, these aren't showing up. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Now they are, now that I've clicked on them for some reason. It was empty. So here's all the curios that I have. Okay, got quite a few, but I'm gonna leave the video here. So if you do know, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have any idea on what the backpack upgrades are gonna be, if you've seen it anywhere, read it in the forums, I don't know, I had a look, I couldn't find it, but let me know in the comments below. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones, and I'll see you guys next time.